Hey, Steve Kahn with Berkshire Hathaway. I'm here for a haircut. Where's Gary?
Hey, welcome.
Oh, there's Gary. Let me throw my magazine away.
Welcome.
Gary, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Gary.
So Gary, what I need you to do is take a little off the top.
No problem, we can do that for you. Want to take your hat off first?
Just so we don't have much to work with. So anyway, Gary, how long have you lived in Brookfield?
I've lived here 38 years, Steve.
38 years. You know, I think Brookfield's just a great place to live. And you know, a lot of people ask me, I want to move to Brookfield, but can I buy a house for under $350,000?
I think so.
Yep. Actually, there are about 17 homes as of today under $350,000 right here in Brookfield. Not bad.
Wow, not bad at all.
This barbershop, obviously I'm not getting my hair cut today, but this barbershop is kind of like when I was a kid and my mom would take me to get my hair cut. This is not a fancy shop. This is back to the days of yesteryear. This is a wonderful, nostalgic barbershop. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, and that's to give somebody a good haircut at a good price. So if you want to get clipped, come meet Gary. Now cut my hair while I talk.
Right.
So what I like about Brookfield, well, first of all, we got so much shopping. We got BJ's, we got Costco, we got great restaurants. I mean, the restaurants are unbelievable. And if you want Thai food, if you want Japanese food, if you want ramen, I'm a big ramen guy. And we have a new place called J Ramen that I really, really love. And what I like about the houses is that it's, with some exceptions, they're not cookie cutter. Every house looks different. You have these wonderful little neighborhoods tucked in. We are surrounded by just two great lakes. You got Lake Illinois over there. You got Candlewood Lake over there. And Gary, you live right off the lake, don't you?
I go on the boat on my Sundays off, and it's beautiful. 30 years living here. My dad used to take me out in the lake fishing, and now I take my son out there. It's a wonderful town to live in.
Right after we moved in, if you remember about a year ago, we had a microburst. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
And trees were down in front of my house. My tree came down, hit the road, and thank goodness nobody got hurt. But what I learned is the quality of my neighbors. And then we had a snowfall, and a neighbor I haven't even met came up and shoveled, he plowed my driveway.
That's awesome.
And when I ran after him, I said, "Can I pay you for that?" He said, "I got your back, I'm your neighbor."
Yeah, that's great.
So
that's what community is all about, right?
I think so. But you know, the guy that really knows this town is Steve Dunn, First Selectman. Here's Steve to tell us all about Brookfield.
What I say to people when they come to Brookfield and they're looking at our town is, here's what we've got. We have one of the best school systems in the state. The center school is pre-K to 1, grades 2 to 4 at Huckleberry School, and right now we have grades 5 to 8 at Wisconsin, and then the high school is 9 to 12. And we have very low taxes relative to everyone around us. Our taxes are lower than all 5 surrounding towns, in some cases by as much as 21%. That's an attraction. We have great residential communities where people really get along well. They love their neighbors. They do lots of things together. We're rebuilding our entire downtown. We're going to be putting about $12 million into it, putting all new streetscaping, sidewalks, benches, bike paths, and we're connecting it to our Still River Greenway. We do have a police department. It's made up of 34 officers. They are full-time, 24/7, year-round. Our fire departments, we have 2. They're completely volunteer. They're run by volunteers. It's about 100 guys and women that run those, and they do a great job in town, and they really save the town a lot of money. So if you're looking for great schools, low taxes, great communities, and a new downtown, come to Brookfield.
That's what brings people to my shop in general also, is the, you know, Brookfield, we're lucky we're bordering all these towns that have all great things. You know, each town I think has its own little thing. Newtown has great food and restaurants and specialty stuff like that. And Danbury has a unique culture and a bigger school system, and Bethel is right there around the corner with a nice downtown also. And we bordered, and New Milford, and we bordered all these towns, and it's great. I mean, I think everyone from these towns come together and they share each other's values, and the school systems are all great, and they choose to come to Brookfield, I think, out of the most, because we have everything that they need. If they need to shop, Costco's right there, BJ's is right there, Sue Leonard's is right near there. I mean, they have everything right here, and that's why I'm here because my whole family is here. My mother and father both went to Brookfield High School. They both live on the lake near us, and to grow up to have my family grow here is the best thing for me, and I love being able to do that.
You know, Gary, you are a pleasure to talk to, and you also cut some good hair.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Kahn with Berkshire Hathaway. Thanks so much for watching. If I can be of any help, you know my phone number? Probably not. 203-424-0227. Call me.